Hello, how y'all doing? Hi. What's good with y'all? Hey y'all. Hold on, let me speak again. Obviously, they didn't hear me. Hi, hello, how are y'all doing? Don't everybody say hey at once. Rude. Hey y'all. Hey Gabby, what's good, boo? Okay, so StreamYard, I don't mind the comment overlays, but I would prefer it better if it was up at the top. And if y'all made it a little bit more larger, then I would probably like this feature a little bit better since y'all want me to try that. I mean, it's cool, it's cute, it's a little Twitch vabish, but I mean, I would prefer it up and I would prefer it a little bit more bigger. And then I might use it. But I mean, as of right now, I mean, whatever. But I mean, it's so StreamYard. Hey Lorraine, how you doing, bud? Y'all make sure to like up the live as y'all enter, I guess. Y'all get my likes up. Give me the 30 likes, okay? Or I'm a poop in a plastic bag and send it to your house. That alone is enough to get rid of y'all and whatever wildlife is living in there. Roaches and rats. I'm sorry, Gabby. Yeah, I know. I know, and I'm sick and tired of having the same shit with them. That's what it's gonna be. All right, I'm gonna poop right in a plastic bag and I'm gonna send it right to their house. Girl, that's worse than anthrax to let the people tell it. So, okay, to let Trade tell it, that could be equivalent to what they give in the gas chamber. So, it don't matter. They'll find out. Anyway, we just hit 8 minutes. Y'all know I get started at 10. So with that having been said, what did y'all think about last night's episode? I mean, it was all right for a Tuesday. You know how the Tuesday was? It was like Monday. Hooray for me. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. The only interesting part in there, what the only interesting part in there was Ty. The scenes that Ty was in was interesting. All of the other ones, we'll get to it. Appreciate you, Jen, and that daddy long leg. Thank you, Jen, for your cash out, baby. One, one, one. Yes, baby, you are. You are. Jen been here since 2019. That's back when the channel blew up, child. Oh, 10. Hey, y'all. Basketball Wives. This is season 12, episode 3, Bad Timing. Hey, CCF Freak. What's good, Pooh? I see you ready for the summertime with the summertime legs showing. Okay, period. 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 So Evelyn still fuss about her overgrown ass daughter, and we sick of hearing about it. That's exactly what I put. Brandy and Chantel feel like Jack Attack was starting mess. Listen, Jack Attack is doing what Jack Attack is paid to do. Jack Attack is paid to come, stir up mess, then come back, play Mother Goose, and say, we need to work this out. We need to have a conversation. We need to have a ponderostas. We need to have a little parlay. We need to have a come to Jesus moment. We need to have a chatter chit chit. That's Jackie's job. Brandy knows that. And the real gag is Chantel knows that too. Like, Chantel, you working my nerve trying to get up here acting like you have no idea what your mom does. And you have no idea what your mom's occupation is. Like, you're annoying me with that, sweetheart. And I'm gonna be honest. Like, you're not new to this. You know how your mama is. Quit acting like that. Right, CCF freak. Like, you acting like you have no idea what you signed up for, and you do. Stop acting like that. Hey, precious. Damn it. You making my sinuses drain. Moving on. Evelyn brings up how Jen and a scamming ass Christian ain't really legally married. She's becoming a faker just like her boyfriend. Yeah. Evelyn and Daddy Longleg agree never to speak again after this conversation. Chantel calls Jack Attack out for being a messy bitch, and Jack Attack says that Jen was going, that Evelyn was gonna find out about the comment anyway. There was nothing to find out. she didn't talk about that build a whore named Shanice. She didn't talk about that build a whore named Shanice. What she said was, how can you kick up all of this dust about my husband and how my husband is so bottom of the barrel and he's so wrong for me and he's so this and he's so that. Yet you sit up and congratulate and go up for your daughter for getting pregnant and having a baby by a washed up ass Jason whom had to sell his house to pay a SA victim. You don't make you not we don't see you kicking up dust and raising up sand about that. But you want to stir up dust and raise up sand and raise up Cain behind her nigga and how he's such a fraud and how he's just here's the thing. I'd much rather be a fraud than be out here as saying white women's because I think the lady white women's and then I gotta sell my $4 million house. Which tells me that he ain't got no money like that. Like it doesn't make any sense. You don't make no sense. Your daughter is in the same boat, if not worse. And we're not hearing you saying anything about that. We're not hearing you making any objection about that. You just skipping through the fucking tulips like it's all fine. But yet, when it comes to Jen, she's stupid and delusional and she's so crazy and you're starting to be a fake just like him and da-da-da-da. So then what the hell is your daughter? A build a whore named Shanice. Fuck out my goddamn face. Jen said what she said, and let the record show. I'm on Jen's side. I know y'all shocked about that. Yeah, I'm on Jen's side when it comes to Evelyn. Y'all know I ain't never on her side. And I'm gonna get her some later on too. But when it comes to Evelyn, yeah, I'm on dead long ledge, Raffneck, having ass Jennifer side. Cause why not? I'm with you when you're right. Brett Brat hanging out with Denise, and this is our segue into meeting Denise. Is she was with Lonzo Ball, and they share a daughter together. You poor thing. Well, at least you got a baby and a cute little apartment to go along with your trouble, Sonny. Because being with one of them Ball brothers is a lot like being with the damn Kardashians, if you ask me. That's just my opinion. Um, Nikki Baby had to find out the hard way, but then again, she been throwing her pussy from the free throw line, so it's whatever. Like, Britt Brat talks about not meeting any Muslim men yet because they are married, so she got a matchmaker. So Zach is responsible for hooking you up with Kevin. So I guess we got Zach to thank for Kevin. So out of everything you wished for and wrote about and you gave it to him, he gave you a Kevin. Well, Zach, look, I ain't Muslim, but I ain't gonna hate it. Look, I mean, she gave you her list and you gave her Kevin Gates. So if I give you my list, who you gonna have for me, Zach? I ain't gonna throw you to the wolves, Zach. I ain't gonna throw you to the wolves, Zach. I mean, anyway. Hold on, where my thingy at? Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. And if I don't think, listen, I don't know nothing about Kevin Gates personally, but I just feel like he ain't shit. So I just feel like Out of everything that you asked for, it was him. Maybe Jack Attack invites Brandy and Jen out, and Jen says that she's just over the situation. They don't want people in their business, so she wants the same thing. So Brandy asks her, is she okay? And Jen says that she's fine, and she's confused by Brandy telling her that she looked like she wasn't okay. She's fine. She's in a great space. They went through a storm. They weathered it. They was building the raft. They was on the raft, and now it's beautiful sunny skies. And so Brandy feels like Jen is just being Delulu. She couldn't enjoy her bliss in Paris wedding because of him being in jail. And she doesn't even know if she's legally married. She ain't okay. Jen, in her confessionals, says that she doesn't mind other people's opinion, but other than Jack Attack, who's been married for over 30 years, none of these ladies are a poster child for marriage. She says, Brandy, we all know about your marriage, and Eveline couldn't stay married for a month. Um, Daddy Long Leg, this is my issue with you. You don't mind being a confessional gangster, but you could have said all of this to Eveline in her face. I would have appreciated that more if you want me to be honest. Being honest with you, Jen, I would have went up for you had you said all of that in the moment versus getting your confessional. Hey, Latoya, versus you getting your confessionals and doing the exact same thing that you have been known for doing for years. Most of the time, when you're about to get your ass whipped, it's because of interviews and confessionals. This is in the. I mean, I guess, Jen, go off though. The build the whore named Shanice and her mammy Eveline is doing her yoga class, and it's her first day back since having her baby. And she tells her about happening with Daddy Long Leg and Daddy Long Leg bringing her name up. So a builder whore named Shanice says that that's not even true. She's tired of her break being brought up to things that has nothing to do with her, and she calls Jen a coward. Eveline feels like the ladies weaponizes her daughter against her because they know that that's a trigger for her. You bring up people's husbands, boyfriends, baby daddies, cheating husbands. I mean, the list just goes on and on and on. I mean, your daughter is not off the table, especially now. She's overgrown and rusty and just dropped a freaking baby. Yeah, your daughter is free to get skull drugged. Fuck all that shit that Brandy is talking about. Your daughter is free to get drugged, dish ragged, manhandled, and flung in the damn corner, if you ask me. All right. Yeah. Shanice is fair game. And be clear, she got up here and called Jen a coward. So if Jen was about that life and decided to click her button and cuss the all living dog fuck out of a build the whore named Shanice, I wouldn't have had a goddamn thing to say to her. What I would have did was got the hold of that damn laugh, came right here and listened to it, and we would have gagged about it. But see, Jen ain't no real bitch like that. See me? I would have wrangled her goddamn neck on social media. That's what I would have did. I would have clicked my button on Instagram and I would have scarred her. That's me. And I'd have waited for your ass. But see, I'm a real bitch. Jen ain't. So hey. But that's just how I feel about it. Your daughter overgrown and rusty. Who cares? You go out here and use everybody else's situation as a pawn. Your overgrown ass daughter is not exempt. Yeah, pretty much. Y'all know Ev ain't got no damn storyline. Child, boo. Shanice run around out here spreading her legs open to a nigga who go out here and sexually assault women and having this nigga baby. Girl back. Shanice is gonna get skull drugged. Get used to it. The apple doesn't fall from the tree. So Ty Ming down at Ming's apartment. I believe it's Ming's apartment. No, it's Ty's apartment. And she says that she's spent the night with her, but Ty doesn't want to just be her friend. Okay, she doesn't want to just be friends with benefits, but obviously, in so many words, Ming Lee just wants to be friends with benefits. She feels like ever since that situation happened between her and Drew, clock that T. She can't trust her. And so she wants the benefit of being with her in some capacity without saying, yeah, that's my girlfriend. She's still, you know what mean gives me, and see, this is what I said. This is why I say y'all lesbians are not exempt, and I always gonna wrangle y'all neck because and y'all play ones are the worst because y'all a dude will do something to you. You go out here, you play around with women and things like that, but then something happens, and then you either want to denounce it or you still want to have that type of thing with that particular person but while still wanting to be able to go out here and live your life as this heterosexual woman that likes to be a lesbian here, there, here. And that's totally acceptable by these fuck ass niggas out here. I mean, hey, whatever. And I don't know nothing about you, mean you seem cool, but I'm just saying, like, I see the type of game you playing. And I'm not upset at Ty in the way that Ty is handling you right because you want, like I say, you want that benefit of being with her, being up under her, fucking her, because that's what you was doing. You won't just sleeping up with that girl in that girl bed naked. You expect for us to believe that you laid in the bed naked with Ty Young and that was all the fuck y'all did. Oh, I always sleep naked. Girl, please. Girl, please. Who do you think you talking to, man? Like that, I'm not mad at the way that she said she's handling you like a nigga. She's playing you at your own damn game, and that's what you're upset about. You thought she was just gonna fall in line because you feel like because you because you feel like you took a clothes you stretched your face, peeled your skin back like this. All right, took a clothespin and stretched your face back to hold it there with a clothespin like that. You feel like that's gonna be enough to keep her there, and she's just gonna acquiesce to your wants and needs and be okay with this, that they get. Like, be okay with just being your boy toy, girl toy. Like, I guess me. To shout out to Ty. So Jack Attack and Chantel go through Noah's pictures. She talks about wanting to bridge the gap between her and Jack Attack. She hopes that they can connect on a deeper level. Um, or whatever. So Chantel tells Jack Attack about Daquan coming down soon. Jack Attack wants to meet him, and she says she's not ready for that just yet. Then Chantel, I don't understand. Because you keep getting up here talking about bridge the gap. This is the perfect way for you to bridge the gap. For her to meet her grandson's father, for her to meet her daughter's husband. Like, I don't understand. You keep getting up here saying, I want to bridge the gap. I want to have a better relationship. I want us to be more than what we are. Okay, so then start by letting her meeting your fucking husband. Stupid. Chantel, you annoy me. You really annoy me. Um, she asks how she feels about the all of the ladies. She says that she likes the ladies. She just want to get to know them on her own accord. Um, and she doesn't want to take on any of her beefs at all, because if she does that and then they get over it, she looks cray cray. And I agree, because Jack Attack has a tendency to do that. She'll fall out with these ladies, run up on these ladies as if she's finna fight them. They argue. She comes back, wants to apologize and makes things right. And then they want to give her another chance because they love the wacky Jackie. And then it's a cycle. It's a cycle. And I get it. Don't take on none of your mama's beefs. At this point, she not your mama, she your coworker. She your mama when the camera go off, but when the camera comes on, she's your coworker. Stay out of her beefs. She says she really like Brett, Brat, and Evelyn. Jen meets with Ming to catch up, and at the same time, Ty set up a styling date with Brandy. Dun dun dun. Girl, Ty is so damn fine. Let me tell you something. Ty is fine, and what's so sad is Ty knows she fine. Ty is so fine, girl. Like, oh my. Listen, Ty is fine, her professional. She was fine in her little brown suit she was trying on. And she was damn sure fine when she was just sitting there in her regular clothes. She was giving 90 T's. Okay, she was giving Lil Zane 99 2000. Okay, she was giving DJ Clue. You know what I'm saying? Back in the backstage days. Y'all remember when they did that joint tour and all that? Like, I was here for it. Like, I was, look, listen, I was all here for it. I swear to God, I was. I was all here for it. I told y'all, all her scenes was sending me, girl. I was like, okay, let me get it together. Wait, y'all, let me get it together. All right. Okay. Okay, Dominique, let me get it together. Lord Jesus, let me pull myself together because I got somewhere to go. All right. Brandy, I get it, girl. Like, listen, Brandy turned into a straight lesbian. Brandy turned into a straight up, wait up, hold up, carpet muncher, and just like this, in front of damn Ty. Y'all saw how quickly? Do y'all saw how quickly Brandy turned into a bulldog? When did this happen? Like, I'm just thoroughly confused, but I get it, Brandy. Brandy, I ain't even mad with you. Brandy, I ain't even mad with you, sis. I swear to God, I ain't even mad with you. Look, Brandy, not mad at you whatsoever. And I know I just said some stuff or whatever, and people being play lesbians, but for Ty, I get it. I get it, Brand. Look, I endorse it, Brandy. I endorse it, Brandy. Ooh, that'll be one hell of a storyline, that's for sure. Yeah. Brandy asks about Ming, and Ty tells her about what's going on between them, which is really nothing other than Ty wanting to fuck the hell out of her because, and I think I'm sorry, I don't believe that Ming is like some full blown lesbian. I don't. I feel like she don't mind doing that to Ty because she's sexually attracted to Ty. And now that she has had Ty, and she obviously, it's obvious that Ty likes her. She knows that, and she's playing on that. That's just honestly how I feel. She wants to have Ty around, like, yeah, we friends, but we can have benefits, blah, blah, blah. So that she can still go out here, be with men, because that's really what she likes, but she can still play around with Ty when she feels like it, because and it's fucked up. But Ming, I get it too. it's, it's fucked up. But Ming, I get it. I get it. It's sad, but I get it. Mean you ain't shit, but I get it. Well, Ty got that effective. But Ty needed to stay away from all look, because I feel like all love was with probably not Jennifer, because she up a scamming ass Christian's ass too much, so probably not her. But I feel like all the rest of them around there, including Jackie, including Jackie. Ming says that she's been talking to a guy. Jen feels the same way I feels, which is that she likes men more than Ty. Ty tells Brandy that Ming was she was Ming's first girlfriend. I believe it. It goes back to what I tell y'all. And then Ty was trying to make it seem as if I wasn't the first girl that she was with. I was just her first girlfriend. Ty, I don't believe that. And Ty, I don't believe that. I don't believe that, Ty. For some reason, I just don't. I don't believe that. I don't. I don't. I don't. I feel like she's done things with other females. Now, whether she allowed them to lick her kitty box or not, I don't know. But I do feel like she done did this and rubbed titties together. Now, y'all know how y'all lesbians do. I don't. Okay? Y'all know how y'all lesbians do. Y'all lesbians get down in the comments and tell me what was y'all first experience. Like, who rubbed on who first? Who touched on who first? But sensory. Because I'd be interested in hearing the lesbians first time, because I know it's not like the dudes first time. I know it's not like that. Okay, y'all couldn't possibly understand that type of pressure. But that probably is mean Sir first is I feel like the only thing that made her do it was just because it was Ty. And she don't want to lose that. I'm telling y'all. Ming, I get it. You sad for it, but I get it. So Ty tells Brandy about Evelyn telling her that she thought she was cute. And in Brandy's confessional, she says that she don't know Ming like that no way. See what I'm saying? I had no idea Brandy was a kitty clicker. We learn something new every day. That's all I'm saying. I had no idea Brandy was a kitty clicker. I wonder how Jason feel about that. I love to ask him. Ty says she want to freeze her eggs because she does want to be a parent or whatever. And this, that thing, and the other. We'll swing back to that. Ming feels like Brandy took a subtle jab at her, saying, asking her, did she get her makeup done or something like that? And then she said something about how she did hers herself or something. I don't know. Ming, it sounded real childish. It sounded childish. It sounded foolish. And Jen, you sounded just as foolish trying to add on your issue with Brandy to that shit. Like, Ming, that was weak. Ming, that was a week. That was weak. Like, and you put in 20 on 10 for me. Okay, you put in 20 on 10 for me. Like, that was real weak. Like, I'm still confused as to what you're so upset about. I guess. Um Jen feels like Brandy is being a hypocrite because when Eveline said, when Eveline was talking about Jason and her marriage last season, she stood up for her and she had her back. And she feels like this season she's not returning the same thing. She's turning around and doing the same thing that she defended her about last season. And I hate to agree with Jen, but Jen does have a point. Jen calling out Brandy for running up behind Eveline. Oh, like you've done since season one, episode one, back in 2010. Again, girl, I just graduated college. I was on the phone with my best friend. I told her about the show. She didn't know nothing about it. She just moved to Mississippi around that time. And I was on the phone. I said, girl, you ever heard of this show called Basketball Wives? She said, no. I said, well, I'm watching it now on VH1. They got Shaquille O'Neal ex-wife up there. Um, I say got Eric Williams ex-wife up there. You know what I mean? Like me and her was sitting there watching it together. It was a marathon on that day because it'd been on for a little minute. I ain't know nothing about it, but it was still in the first season. I was catching up. I mean, like if that ain't the pot calling the kettle a dildo. Jen meets up with Brandy for learn. No, no, no. Brandy brings Ty to the IVF clinic. Speaking of Ty, wait, did y'all hear what Mimi had to say about Ty being on Basketball Wives? So apparently, um, Mimi took her ass on Carlos's YouTube channel with him, Claudia, and Dustin, and her being on Basketball Wives came up. Um, and Mimi has something to say. Hold on. That ain't it. Get off. Get off. I had the actual damn video. Ugh. Where is the damn video? Hold on, y'all. But yeah, she was on Carlos' thing. Oh well, y'all go and find it. It's on Carlos's channel. He did an interview. Well, I guess it was an interview. Unless she just so happened to be up there. I don't know what the hell it was. But her ass was there and she was talking about how she was a clout chaser. And all right. Yeah, she was talking about how she was being a clout chaser and how she used her. Hold on, here you go. Her ex-fiance is an opportunist hanging around Drew. Here comes Ming, and now Basketball Wives. Keep on setting up the ladder, girl, slinging that little pussy around. I get it. Mimi, let me tell you something. Mimi, y'all have been done for a hot minute. The fact that you are even speaking up on her in any capacity proves my point about the spell that she got on you hoes. Excuse me. You would have done better just by saying, hey, good luck to her. Best of luck on her endeavor on Basketball Wives, and good luck in the future in her relationship. You would have looked better just doing that, Mimi. You coming out here talking shit, talking smack, trying to clown her, calling her opportunist, this, that, thing. Why is you so hurt, sis? Why is you so hurt? Get it together. So Jen meet with Brandy for lunch to figure out if she's a real friend or if she's on the Evelyn train, because at this point she pissing her off. Jen gets to the point about meeting with Ming and how she felt like she threw a shade, and how she heard that she thought that Ty thought that she was cute. Brandy feels like she's reaching. She has her own shit going on to be worried about what somebody else's relationship has going on with it. And Jen brings up how she's always in hers. So Brandy says that it's not that she's always trying to be up in hers. It's the fact that she's always hearing things, and it's more of, is she okay type of thing. Brandy brings up hearing about whether they're actually married or not. Jen says that they went to Paris and got married in front of God, and their pastors both co-signed it. And Brandy says she loves her, but that's not how that works. And she says that it is how it works when you get married outside of the country. Again, I ain't never had a nigga take me outside of the country to get married. I ain't never had to plan no destination wedding, so I don't know how that goes, so I can't speak on that. Brandy feels like she didn't sign the papers because she knew that she would probably have to pay the legal fees. Like I said, it's giving Trash Can Yan a felony seats, because that's the reason why Trash Can Yan really didn't sign the papers either, because they was gonna come after her for some damn restitution and all of that. So, I mean, listen. If that is the case, Jen, I agree with Brandy. You're a lot smarter than what we all give you credit for. Jen says that they're going to do an official wedding here in Vegas. Brandy asks, did she make the list? Jen says she don't know because they want people there that really support them. And the last conversation that they had, she said that they was going to stay out of it. But down at the challenge event, it didn't look like she was staying out of it. And I can't lie. Once again, I do agree with Jen. Uh, She says nobody else's want their marriages or husbands talked about. She wants the same thing. The conversation about her scamming ass Christian needs to come to a complete halt. Here's my thing, Jen. You're on reality TV. This is a situation that came out not only in the blogs, but I think it hit damn near national news if it didn't hit national news, simply because you're on a reality TV show. It's asinine to think that this would have never gotten brought up. And to be all the way honest with you, if this was somebody else and you didn't like them, moreover, if Evelyn didn't like them, y'all would have done the exact same thing to that person. And y'all excuse would have been the same as ours. Well, it's all over the blogs. It's all over the news. Every time we turn around, we hear it. So it's free to get talked about. I mean, I'm just saying, Jen, at the end of the day, you're really only getting back what you've done to other people. Again, Jen, if they would do it with you, they would do it to you. When it was everybody else's marriage and it was everybody else's situation in the past, you rallied your ass up with her. You side saddled your ass up with her. You was buttering up your biscuits with her. You was rubbing your titties with her and every damn thing else. It was all fine and gravy and dandy. And now, look at this. I never thought she'd do it to me. Why wouldn't she? Brandy said that she didn't say anything about her scamming ass Christian. The thing that sparked her was the Shanice comment. Y'all know that Bill the whore. Jen tells her to take it up with Jesus. If she's gonna stay out, if she says she's gonna stay out of it, then stay out of it. Once again, I agree with Jen. Brandy apologizes. She says she receives what she's saying, she hears what she's saying, and if she decides not to invite her down to her wedding, she totally understands it, and it ain't gonna be no hard feelings. Jen says that she does want her there. She does want to extend her invite. She just hopes that she comes, happy for her and so on and some such. And she accepts and appreciates the apology. Thank you so much, Monica, for your Cash App, friend. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you, boo. Thank you for your little donation. Um, but yeah, y'all, that's it. That's all. I ain't got no more. I went on ahead and did this now, so I got the rest of the night to chill. Listen, it wasn't necessarily that the episode was boring. It's just more so the fact of I don't care what y'all talking about. Whether Jen is really married to a scamming ass Christian or not, honestly, I don't care. Evelyn saying she's doing this from the kindness of her heart, even though we all know it's bullshit. She knows that we know that it's bullshit. I still don't care. Brandy and Jason, I don't care. Brandy is only interested if she's gonna play around with Ty. If she's not up here playing around with Ty, I'm all but sure I wouldn't care. We'll see what Denise got. We'll see what Brett Brad gives. We'll see what Ming gives. Jack Attack is gonna give the usual. Evelyn is gonna give the usual. Nothing. I'm gonna give Chantel a chance, but she irking me already. Um, if Brandy was smart, she would, so it'd have a reason for her to still be here on this show. If she was smart, yeah, she would throw her the draws. It'd give her a reason for being here. That's interesting. You understand? That's interesting. That's something that we will want to see. That's a ooh. That's one of them things, and then it's like, okay, Brandy, cool, Brandy can stay. We can invite Brandy to the cookout. But if it ain't finna be nothing like that, is I don't want her. Who cares about her and Jason divorce, separated, whatever? At this point, who care about the cookbook? Who cares about this website that we ain't never gonna see? Like I anyway, y'all. That's it. That's all. I ain't got no more. Y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about last night's episode of Basketball Wives. Like I say, it wasn't that it was horrible. It's just that the shit that they was talking about, I just really didn't care about. If I'm just being honest with y'all, maybe I'm nitpicking, and I'll accept that I'm possibly nitpicking. I'll accept that I'm possibly nitpicking, but it just really didn't blow my hair back. But Jamie, that's me, Scotty, and thine self will be over down to Jamie house tomorrow. It's tomorrow Wednesday. Yeah, tomorrow. I think at 8. we're gonna discuss Basketball Wives, probably the past couple episodes, because we didn't do episode 2. So maybe we'll talk about that and episode 3, or maybe we'll just talk about episode 3. I don't know, but we'll find out tomorrow. Whenever Jamie makes the link, I am gonna post it on my community wall for people that's not subscribed to her. You can go right in and yeah, Taz scenes was the best. But yeah, y'all. Other than that, that's all. I ain't got no more. I'm out of here. Bye.